while its chunky rubber and short, upright position mean the RC127 Plus trudges on tarmac. As soon as you hit the trail it feels surprisingly fast. And this perceived speed is slower than its actual velocity. When I reviewed our ride data, we found the pace had turned in climb times you'd associate with a 1 kilogram carbon fiber race frame, not a nearly 2 kilograms steel trail chassis. The compliant frame feel and low pressure, high volume tires, which help it float over potentially speed choking sections, ensure that traction is never an issue. And the more we rode it, the harder we pushed the front tire through the super slack 65-degree head angle and big race face far. Spending more time on the bike, and seeing the speeds it was reaching, challenged our initial perception that the 435mm reach of the large size was way too short by contemporary chaos bike standards. Adrian told us he tried several longer frame samples, and on bikes with shorter travel forks he preferred the extra reach. But he found that hardtails with lots of front travel, the RC127 Plus can take a 150mm fork if you want, and a long top tube don't seem to weight and steer correctly when climbing. The pace is certainly impeccably balanced and agile on slower speed, super steep and touchy stuff, even if it still feels cramped when you jump onto it straight off a stretched-out enduro bike. Its slack head angle and super low 300mm BB height mean that stability at speed isn't the issue that its relatively short wheelbase might suggest. In other words, while the numbers might not seem to add up, this is a bike that's been designed based on super touchy Yorkshire riding. As a result, it's an impressively smooth and deceptively rapid ride on typically twisty and treacherous UK single track, as well as being practically tough and compatible with both plus size and 29er wheels/tires.